253.1 Urban Radio, doing what it do. Tacoma, Tack Town.
Yeah, I could tell you how I got the name Young Krime. Well, I was in the county jail on my way to prison for possession with intent to deliver charge. I had to do 17 months, and I was spelling my name with a C, C-R-I-M-E, and one of my homies, he was like, man, you shouldn't spell your name like that, because I was spelling it and crossing it out, because back when I was young, I was a gang member and stuff like that, so he told me to spell it K-R-I-M-E. So I started going by Krime. And so when I went to the R units in Shelton, there was a guy, he was looking for me, and he remembered my name was Krime from the county jail. He was passing out mail, and he said, Krime, and I didn't hear him. And I guess he said my real name that was on the mail, and I didn't hear him. So he yelled louder. He said, Young Krime. And when he said that, it echoed, and I heard him loud and clear, and it echoed, though, when he said it. It was like, Young Krime, Krime. Something stuck in my head right at that moment, and ever since then, I've been Young Krime. That was my rap name. When I got out, I made my first music under that name.
Looking to find an outlet in life instead of the street life and inspired by his big homie OG Freeze, L.A. Stone, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Criminal Nation High Performance and the late great Mac Dre, it all started in 1992 upon his release from the Washington State Department of Corrections. The then unknown to the world rap artist Young Krime set out to find a producer to create original instrumentals that he could use to record music. While incarcerated, he wrote 3 rap songs. Eventually he was introduced to his first ever producer, Wesley Farrison. He was introduced to him by his younger brother, who was friends with Wesley Farrison's nephew. They connected and sampled Roger and Zapp's song More Bounce to create his first ever beat. After being informed of an upcoming rap contest at the Matrix Dance Club in Federal Way, he entered the contest and came in first place in a competition that featured over 30 up-and-coming rap artists from the Northwest. Driving from that successful endeavor, Young Krime, following the win, got financial backing to produce and record his first ever maxi single release. He then went to the studio with one of his friends named F Troop, who was a member of the alumni tribal unit, who were being produced by the late great Jonathan Currington. He then connected with Jonathan to create and produce 2 more songs titled A Gangsterous Hit and All I Can Be. He combined those 2 songs with his first ever track, When I Was Slanging. All 3 of the songs were part of his first ever maxi single, self-titled Young Krime. Few months later, he connected with Parrish Johnson to create and record the monumental fan favorite song titled Street Brothers, which featured several MCs from Tacoma. Along with Street Brothers, he did concerts at the now defunct Club Tacoma and also opened up for E40 and the Click at the Rialto Theater, which was a monumental feat. He continued performing and doing shows all up and down the West Coast, featured as the opening act for Brotha Lynch Hung, JT the Bigga Figga, Dre Dog, Busy Bone, Nappy Roots, Lil Flip. In 1997, he, along with Way Out Records, produced, manufactured, and distributed the groundbreaking album titled Tacoma's Finest, It's Rainin' Dope, which featured AWOL, Wise and YG Dog. In 1999, he created his own independent record label titled Felony Entertainment and released another groundbreaking compilation titled Welcome to My City, which featured Big Real, T-Boy, AWOL, Young Mason, OG Freeze, and more. In 2003, he released his first solo album titled Product of the Ghetto, which featured the legendary Bushwick Bill of the Ghetto Boys, Marvelous of West Coast Mafia. In 2006, he released his follow-up solo album titled This World Ain't Enough. In 2008, he produced and was featured on both Skirt Digla's Toxic Ghetto Gossip album and AWOL's Northwest Nugget album release. In 2008, he was featured as a writer on the platinum release by Young Jeezy titled Inspiration. After a long hiatus, in 2020, he released his third solo album titled 2020 TROY Files. In 2023, he released his fourth release, which was a digital download-only exclusive album titled Too Real for Rap, which features San Quinn, Lil Keke, Gas Team, Ricky D, Literal, and Sauce Gordon.
He has since directed his writing talents towards writing and producing movies. He released his first movie production under his production company Ghetto Baby Movie Group. His first produced movie, titled I See Green, is available on YouTube now. Also, he launched a worldwide online radio station, 253.1 Urban Radio, with the call sign KKOY, which is available on Android, iPhone, and live feed by logging on to www.2531urbanradio.online. Stay tuned as we entertain the world.